So semi-finals there at the PDC World Dart Championship, obviously sponsored by Paddy Power. Obviously the quarterfinals took place last night, and this tournament just never disappoints, does it? Who would have predicted this as a semi-final lineup? Walt Watts against the teenage sensation, Scott Williams knocking out Michael Van Duren. The tournament favourite, you have to say, Mike Van Duren. He's up against now probably the pre-tournament favourite in Newt Humphreys, who's probably been the best player of 2023, hasn't he? With winning three out of the last four majors. So let's start off with Walt Watts against Newt versus 6 sets as well. You have to say it's Newt toughest test so far. Walt Watts, who's been here before, Walt Watts obviously winning this title in 2018, has that experience. Remember Walt Watts, didn't we, on his World Championship debut in 2018, beating Mike Van Duren in that Sunday Classic in the semi-final in 2018, and Walt Watts of course went on to win the World Dart Championship on his debut to beat the legendary Phil Taylor in the final. But he's up against a sensation who is pretty erupted the Paris at the moment, that Alexander Paris, in the sensation who everyone's talking about right now. The 16-year-old sensation. Well, he don't look fucking 16 in my opinion. I still don't believe that. I still think he's in his 20s in my opinion. But what thrown away Brendan Doran yesterday in the quarterfinals, which was probably expected with respect to Brendan Doran, because Brendan Doran did have to average 100 in my opinion, but Brendan Doran doesn't do that. But Walt Watts obviously competing, probably one of the greatest comebacks in World Dart Championship history, 4-0 down to Chris Dobey. He got a feel for Chris Dobey in my opinion. I don't even think Chris Dobey bottled it, did he? I don't even think Chris Dobey even bottled it. Chris Dobey still shows some good character. It's just Walt Watts is up his game. And this is what I'm saying about Walt Watts. I predicted Walt Watts to reach the final, start the tournament. I think I predicted a Walt Watts, Mike Van Duren final. So Van Duren's not done in the final now because he's out of it. But wow. What a comeback. Greatest comeback, and probably one of the greatest comebacks in World Dart Championship history. But who's going to win this one between Walt Watts and Newt? I don't know, but it's going to be vital. It's going to be interesting because you know what he's going to do. He will want to try and get ahead early. But the problem is for you, Walt Watts, he knows how to read the maths and he knows how to come back. Walt Watts as well. And Walt Watts you just feel the semi-finals as well. It will finally get to the likes of you, and Scott Williams, in my personal opinion. I think it will get to them. But to be fair, nothing has got to you so far. We all said that in the quarterfinals it would get to him. So, but semi-finals is quite a long format now, first to 6 sets as well. And I just feel it suits Walt Watts in my opinion. First to 6 sets in my opinion. But it's going to be a classic in my opinion, Walt Watts versus Newt in my opinion. I think it is going to be a classic. Because I do think Newt will probably lead early on in the match, probably in the first half of the tie. Then I can probably see Walt Watts try and close that gap to probably at least 2 sets in my opinion, so he can come back into it. But yeah, I think it's going to be a classic between Walt Watts and Newt. I think it's got that set written all over it between the two of them. And I think Walt Watts is going to snatch it, people. And don't be the party pooper, don't be the party spoiler. I think Walt Watts is going to, his experience is going to be vital in the semi-final. He's probably the man to beat, Walt Watts, because he's won this tournament before. Obviously, Youth Humphreys will be favourite in terms of form. But I'm going for a 6-5 win to Walt Watts, and Walt Watts to end the sensation teenage dream of doing the impossible. And finally, the other semi-final is Scott Williams and Duke Humphries. I'll eat my words. I'll eat my words about Scott Williams. I put my hands up. I said an easy win for Mike Van Duren. I said 5-0, 5-1 win for Van Duren. Van Duren, you have to say, but you do have to say Van Duren just didn't turn up at all. He was missing. The problem for Van Duren was the amount of doubles he's missing. It's just mad. How the hell he missed that many doubles? Which is so unlike Van Duren. But fair play to Scott Williams. Fair play. Van Duren missed. Scott Williams took the chances. Simple as that. Took the chances. Simple as that. Scott Williams is a bit of a shithouse, isn't he? Bit of a showmanship as well. Bit of a showman when he went 1-0 up in sets and he does one to me, 0 to Van Duren, and I was like, yeah, Van Duren's gonna be rattled by that. Because I think Scott Williams is that player that he will rattle through people, because he is quite a showman, a bit of a shithouse, really. And he likes to show off as well. And I tell you what though, he's beaten Van Duren. It's not a chance against Duke Humphries, but the problem for Scott Williams is Duke Humphries has now turned up. With his A-Dame. He turned up last night with his A-Dame and Dave Chisnell. Blown away Dave Chisnell, Piston Dave Chisnell. 5-1. Dave Chisnell, I don't know if it's the same for other people, but he just didn't look well, in my opinion. Dave Chisnell just didn't look well at all. He looked quite pale, Dave Chisnell. But at the end of the day, Duke Humphries did a job on him. And Duke Humphries, that's the first time we've seen Duke Humphries play like the Duke Humphries we know, with his A-Dame. And the Duke Humphries that has won the 3 out of the 4 last 4 majors recently as well. But yeah, then I just think, to be fair, this is Duke Humphries' first time reaching the semi-final of the World Darts Championship, so it's not the same as Cross yet, where Rob Cross has the experience. But he just started off for form, unfortunately, and he started off for form, unfortunately, for Scott Williams, and I think Duke Humphries is now turning up now, in my opinion. He's now turning up, probably at the right time as well, after Dodson 2 bullets, then Ricardo Petresco and Joe Cullen. And I did say it in my quarter-final preview that Duke Humphries, he's dodged them bullets, but at the end of the day, champions do that. That's the making of a champions, where your doors on your side and you dodge the bullets and you get through it. So yeah, Dundee for 6-5 to Rob Cross, and for Scott Williams, Duke Humphries, I am Dundee, unfortunately, for a 6-3 win for Duke Humphries. I think Scott Williams will definitely win a couple of sets off him, but I think Duke Humphries has now turned up now with his A-Dame, and we're probably going to see the repeat of the Grand Slam Darts final between Rob Cross and Duke Humphries in the World Darts Championship final. And I tell you what, I think that's the most predictable final now. I think everyone expects it to be Rob Cross versus Duke Humphries final. But I think the final we all want is Duke versus Scott Williams. That would be the ridiculous final, wouldn't it? That would be the most open World Darts Championship ever. Probably the greatest World Darts Championship ever, where 2 unexpected players make it to the final to play for the biggest prize of them all. But they are my semi-final predictions. Rob Cross 6, UK at 5, and Duke Humphries to win 6-3, then Scott Williams. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and yeah, a very interesting semi-final lineup tonight.